Hi, welcome back to Stuck in a Truck. My name's Steve Greenhalgh. Today I'm going to share with you a recording from a coaching session that I held recently when I was asked a question about this tattoo. The video is self-explanatory. It's a subject that's very close to my heart, and I hope it will give you some insight into some of my personal values, what motivates me, what motivated me in the past, and maybe where I was going wrong. Okay. As always, if you're new to the channel, why not hit the subscribe button, press that notification bell. We produce new content every Wednesday, and I look forward to welcoming you onto the channel and meeting you in the future. Okay, enjoy the video. You take care. Speak to you soon.
I got one question for you, mate. What's the story behind your semicolon?
That,
Yeah.
do you know what the semicolon project is?
You can share it with me because, yeah, I've got it too.
Okay, so you understand
Yeah.
about suicide survival,
Yeah.
and my story's not over.
Mm.
And I got to a really bad place where I really thought my marriage was over. I don't believe for 1 second that kids don't take responsibility for parental separation. I think the process that kids go through when parents separate, and I'm putting this in a nutshell, is very much along the lines of, well, mum and dad got married because they were in love. Everything was wonderful. We came along and they split up. Ergo, the reason mum and dad split up is because they couldn't agree with our arrival. And so the kids take on themselves the responsibility for the parents' separation. And in my simplistic mind, and coming to a very quick story, I would rather have died and let the kids deal with the grief of a parental death than ever have to think that me and Judy splitting up was because of them. And I reckon that they could recover more quickly from me dying than they could from our separation, which I felt would scar them forever.
Yeah, that's
So,
intense.
does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, that's really full on, Steve. Yeah,
So
thanks, mate.
I was stood on Haweswater Dam, which is a dam very close to where we used to live in the Lake District, and I had on a rucksack full of bricks, strapped on, belted, tied. There's no way I got it off. Once I hit the water, I was only going down. And call it inspiration, call it intuition, call it the voice of God, call it me coming to my senses. There was just something that said, don't do this. There's more to life than this. They need you. Work it out. For fuck's sake, work it out. And it wasn't fear. I'd gone way past being scared of dying. Death would have been a pleasurable release, believe me. And some days it still is very attractive. Turn it off and stop worrying, and it will be so straightforward. And please bring it on sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the depression that goes with it and everything, I've been medicated for a long time. But I got to a point where there were more people in my life that understood and mattered to me, that I couldn't let down by not being here for them, than me not being here. And I have a lot to give, okay? And so I stepped back from the edge of the dam, came back and committed to my wife yet again to try and make it work. And we kept trying and we kept trying and we kept trying, and we've been married for 32 years this year. And we're still
Awesome,
trying.
mate.
And we're still
awesome.
trying. Okay? In 2016, when I was 154 pounds heavier than I am now, drinking 10 cans of Stella a day, half a bottle of Jägermeister a day, eating myself stupid. I mean, I was clinically obese. And Stu
Yeah,
took me on
right.
one side and said, "What the fuck is going on with you?" I said, "Oh, mate, I just need to be successful. If I can get 10 sales a week and do this and do that, Judy will love me and everything will be fine." And he went, "So you think that being successful in this is going to make you happy?" I said, yeah. He said, "You got that wrong." He said, "I look at you. You've got a beautiful wife who loves you. You've got 4 incredible kids. You've got a roof over your head. What else do you need? I envy you."
Mm.
Pardon? "I envy you," said Stuart. "I don't have a wife yet. I don't have children yet. You've got everything most people want.
Mm.
Success won't make you happy. You have to be happy to become successful, and that happiness is an inside job."
Well, that brought back some memories for me. I hope it enlightened you, or at least let you see a little bit into what goes on up here. Okay. The Semicolon project is very close to my heart. Go and have a look at that. And if you're in a dark place, if you're contemplating suicide, I hope this video offered you a slightly different perspective. Your story is never over. You can move on from wherever you are at the moment. And if I can help, then please reach out. Failing that, look up the Samaritans, make that call. Okay? You're never on your own, and there's always somebody here for you. You take care. Speak to you soon.